So where do we start? The tooth.
Yeah, let's start right there, the chipped tooth. So Halle Bailey posted she'd, quote, chewed her tooth before going to the dentist.
Okay, but right away, the counter-narrative jumps in, and our source material really leans into this. The argument presented is basically, well, if DDG allegedly slammed her face into a steering wheel, where's the proof? The transcript specifically asks, where are the bruises, lip damage, any mention of a nose injury, a swollen face, things you might expect with that kind of alleged incident.
And it goes further, pointing out the apparent lack of medical records or a police report. Nothing official to back up such a serious accusation.
And the timing is flagged as significant, too.
Yes. The source points to January 23rd, 2025. That's the day Halle mentioned the tooth and also posted, "Hey Pookie," on X. The transcript notes the date format, the day, month, year, to clarify it was that same day.
Which is interesting because the source also brings up a video, apparently from that exact same day, Jan 23rd, Halle's playing guitar.
And seems fine.
Yeah, appears unharmed. So the source is implicitly asking, would someone look like that right after a major facial trauma? It raises that question.
Okay. So moving beyond the immediate incident, the source then shifts focus a bit. It starts looking at Halle Bailey's own past statements about relationships.
Right. It pulls up clips where she apparently says things like, once I always got a man, he's always with me. The implication, according to the source, is maybe difficulty letting go.
Difficulty moving on from past relationships.
Yeah. And this connects to something else mentioned, DDG's brother, Dub. The transcript claims Dub suggested Halle struggled with DDG, potentially moving on, maybe seeing someone else.
Okay, and then there's more from Halle herself about her personality and relationships.
Yes, quite a bit, actually. The source highlights her describing herself as having an anxious attachment style.
Which usually means, needing reassurance, worrying about the partner.
Exactly. And also identifying as a fire sign, Aries, who will go to battle. She apparently also admitted, again, according to the source, to being territorial, a jealous girlfriend, nosy, and even liking drama.
Wow, okay.
So the source presents these self-descriptions, and it seems to be suggesting these traits might factor into the whole situation, the dynamics.
Right, laying groundwork for potential conflict based on her own words. What else does the source bring up?
Well, it mentions a friend of DDG's, Baby Rich. Apparently, he witnessed some past incidents.
Okay.
And there's also talk of B-roll footage. It's not shown or described in detail in our transcript, but it supposedly shows Halle Bailey going off on DDG's brother, Dub.
Implying what? Emotional outbursts?
Yeah.
A pattern, maybe?
That seems to be the suggestion from this perspective, yeah. That the current situation might not be totally out of the blue based on these alleged past interactions.